the House's historic vote to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell is marred by some ugly Republican talk about gay Americans. I think they're on the wrong side of history on this issue, and so do the American people, the majority of Americans. With us tonight, Karen Hunter, journalist and publisher, and also Heidi Harris, radio talk show host out of Las Vegas. Karen, it's up to the Senate now to do something on Don't Ask, Don't Tell. How's this going to play out?
I'm praying that it plays out sensibly. I'm praying that, the people in the Senate realize that, our army is thin. We need everyone that, anyone who's coming to the table who wants to fight for this country should have the right to fight for this country. Ed, you remember a time when blacks couldn't fight in the army. You remember a time in this country when people were judged based on the color of their skin. And now, what are they afraid of? I'm so baffled by this, that it's even coming to this, and all the ugliness that's coming out of it. It is so strange, so weird. It's so un-American. Listen to what a Texas congressman said about this on the floor today during the debate.
To my friend who said history will judge us poorly, I would submit if you will look thoroughly at history, and I'm not saying it's cause and effect, but when militaries throughout history of the greatest nations in the world have adopted the policy that fine for homosexuality to be overt. If you can keep it private and control your hormones, fine. If you can't, that's fine too. They're toward the end of their existence as a great nation.
Heidi, are we towards the end of our existence as a great nation if we allow gays to serve in the military? Isn't that?
I don't think it does us any good. I really don't. And I would like one person to tell me how allowing gay people to serve openly, they already serve, but openly, is going to strengthen our military. There are a lot of people who've already said they're going to leave the military. I hope there are tons of openly gay people who want to fill the ranks if a lot of other people don't want to be a part of the military anymore. There's no argument that says it's going to make our military better. It's a social experiment because that's what the left wants, and there's no benefit to the military whatsoever.
Heidi, so you condone people not being who they are, and so they should be, pretend like there's something that they're not. I mean, I don't quite get your argument.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Karen, because when you join the military, they shave your head, you all dress the same, you all sleep in the same place.
That's fine.
You all march the same.
But you don't stop being black, you don't stop being Hispanic, you don't stop being a woman, you don't stop being Asian, and if gay is part of who you are, if that's part of your makeup, you can't stop being that either.
Oh, nobody cares if you're gay. All they care about is do you march the same way, do you behave the same way, can you fire a gun the same way?
And who's saying that they're not going to do that? What are we afraid of? That they're going to have sex on the front lines?
They do
what's
that now.
Really the argument here?
No. They do that now. But you're talking about them being openly gay. What does that mean? They're going to walk differently? They're going to talk differently? What does that mean,
Heidi? And I don't think it means anything, to be honest with you. I think
then they shouldn't worry about it then. If it's not going to change anything,
exactly.
Then why
so they should pass the law and let people be who they are.
Be all you can be. Is that what it is? Be gay
be
if you want to be.
who you are and serve this country. Are you going to go on the front lines? I don't think so.
Go work in a coffee shop if you want to be an individual. It's the military. Unit cohesion, individuality's out the door when you join the military.
And I couldn't agree with you more, but that doesn't mean that you stop being who you are, Heidi.
All right.
Be who you are at night, that's all.
It moves to the Senate. Ladies, thanks for joining us tonight. Karen Hunter and Heidi Harris on this issue.